Good to see you. Yes, it's been some time. What? No, I've always been missing a finger. Yes, in fact, I was born without one. Yeah, this has always been like this. But that reminds me, have you seen that sly fellow who hangs around in the corner? You were talking to him last week, I think. If you see him, let me know. Oh, sorry, I forgot. The only reason why you're here is for that pirate tale. Well, we'll continue where he left off, where Grumbo had just abandoned the rest of the gang at the seapost and taken the rowboat for himself.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, there you go. Sancuary outpost. Just what I was looking for. Oh, we don't need those thick brain numbskulls. Trying to use all this gold for whatever crap they want. Finally, I can make sure I get my shit back, get my life back, and be able to sail the seas once more in a glorious ship with cannons instead of a tiny rowboat that can be damaged by any little dent. That's a lot of road. Let's see, where's the tavern? I need a drink. There we go. Perfect. What do we got here? Hey, you scoot over. I need a drink, so.
Well.
What the? How did you do?
Look.
Stand down. We got you a number, Grumbo.
I like those odds. Now, explain to me, how did you get up at Seacoast?
We'll be asking the questions here.
I don't think you will.
Disarm him. Take his sword. Take his sword.
I don't think you will.
Hand it over, Grumbo.
We don't want to shoot.
We don't want to
shoot.
Come on.
I don't want to either.
Then put down the gun, Grumbo.
Why don't you put yours
I don't
down
want to
first?
shoot myself by accident. I've had too much to drink.
He has been drinking non-stop since we arrived. You have been warned.
That sounds like a word. It sounds like
Alright.
you should be worried about that more than me.
De-escalation. I'm gonna put my gun away. Alright, my gun is away. Let's just all be peaceful. Sit at the table here. Okay?
Fine.
I guess his political science class actually did come in handy.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Especially when drunk.
Alright. That's when you're at your
So-
best.
Exactly. I'm sober up though. Wow. Well, suffice it to say, I was not expecting to see you in this tavern here, Grumbo.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Now tell me how you got away from this was plenty. Seapost.
Well, many a rough night, but after we realized you weren't coming back, and you had stolen all of our loot with the rowboat, leaving us stranded there, we decided to swim to the outpost here, and we used Boxie's inflated body as a raft. So I hung on even though I didn't know how to swim.
And me, on the other hand, you had to do all the legwork, literally. I've burned off the extra calories, extra fat, and I'm back to normal.
Exactly.
Except
Really
in the
awesome.
way of these tattered rags that we're left with.
Oh yeah, like it really destroyed our clothes.
Douglas
It really
lost his
sucked.
hat. Look what you've done, Grumbo.
Exactly. Look how washed out my clothes are. They used to be pristine blue and white, and now they're green and brown. Disgusting. Gross.
Pristine is a bit of a stretch. You're stretching a little bit.
We're on the same side here. Don't ruin my point.
Well,
Anyways,
yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Grumbo.
Grumbo, the enemy.
What are you doing here? Disgusting.
Well, I came here to sell the loot that took here, so I can make sure money goes to get myself a new ship. After someone here decided to blow up the other one.
What are you implying, Grumbo?
I know it's you, Boxie, that set off the barrel level of the ship.
What?
Boxie, you sunk the ship?
No,
My
he's
God,
lying.
I've been dealing with the traitor this whole time.
He's lying.
I'm sitting
Don't-
on Grumbo's side of the table now.
No, don't. Don't leave me.
It's too late. I'm already sitting with Grumbo.
Ah, how dare you?
Both,
No, you know
both
what?
me and
We can remain civil. Because it wasn't me. It was not. Don't
Well,
listen to Grumbo.
there were only 3 of us on that brig, and both me and Remy were above decks. You're the only one below decks with the barrel.
Well, there are 3 survivors on the brig. There were a great many of us beforehand.
Yes, I remember many people.
Well, I know it was one of us 3, and I know me and whatever's left of Rummy were not the ones that blew up that barrel. Unless
You're
you
right. The explosion
in
did
mind.
take my leg. God, my leg. I loved that leg.
You're the only one that
Ah,
could have actually set off the barrel.
exactly.
No, it could have been one of the other people on the boat. The ones that didn't make it off.
If you set off the
would
barrel,
do
then
that?
why did they decide to die with it?
Hey, I don't know. I'm not.
They
I
said
don't know the
if they're the ones
mindset
the
of a
barrel.
gunpowder barrel exploder because I myself am not one.
Well, we've already seen 2 so far. The one on our ship and the one on that sloop.
Also, you 2 seem to be interested in blowing up barrels, thinking they're barrels of grog.
Okay, well that's because it's easy to confuse them. Okay.
Exactly, which is why I think it was easy to confuse the one on our ship with the barrel of grog, which is why you lit it and blew it up.
You're mistaking me for a drunkard.
Yeah, exactly. Only someone addicted to alcohol would do that.
Would accidentally blow up the barrel on our ship.
Yeah, by thinking it was a
Douglas?
grog barrel. Wait, no, wait. Why are you both looking at me? I was above decks. Grumbo, you saw me. I was above decks. It wasn't me.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with Remy on this one. He was next to me above decks. Come on, we were all drinking that night, including you.
No, that's not true.
I was incredibly hammered. But wait,
Well,
no, I almost
That's normal for you.
I think it's best if you stop incriminating yourself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Anything you
You
say
two
in Port
continue
Duke can be
speaking.
used against you. Now, me on the other hand, I'm innocent.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Prove it. What would
you
change
swear?
my mind? What would change my mind?
A pinky swear to show that I'm being truthful.
You know, that's a sacred oath right there, a pinky swear. You
Pinky
break
swears.
that,
Pinky swears only work when it's flesh upon flesh. As you can see, both my pinkies are made of gold, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to say no to that.
it's a
He's
really
immune to
good
the
point.
pinky swear. Oh, you
My
despicable
God.
man.
How can you ever trust somebody who's immune to the? Wait, you guys have the same pistol.
Yeah,
Anyways, continue speaking.
it's a popular model. Hard
It
to find
is.
one.
Collectors.
At least until as
Yes.
wonderful work way by I believe Wanda until she turned into the warsmith.
That sounds like
This is
lore.
intense lore right here.
Nah. Yeah. Grumbo's, he's been around. He knows the
Yeah.
way.
He
knows
gets
what's in it.
around.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Gets
hey, look.
around the ship, perhaps,
Hey.
into the
Oh.
area where the gunpowder barrels are stored.
That's a good point.
That
I'm
is
gonna
a-
go sit on
that is a good
Boxy's
point.
side of the table now.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
good
what I
point.
thought.
I've been persuaded.
Yeah.
You were right next to me when we were both above decks, and the gunpowder barrel was below decks. I was not there. You saw that I was not there when it blew up, even in drunken state.
That's a good point. I'm
Damn
gonna go
it.
sit on Grumbo's side.
But
of
my
the table.
solid reasoning.
Even when you were drunk, you still knew I was up there.
Exactly. I definitely was not seeing multiple people.
That that's reasonable enough. I guess I could believe that, even if it is coming from Rummy Douglas and his skewed perception.
Yes, I definitely.
But that still doesn't mean just because both Rummy and Grumbo are innocent, that doesn't make me automatically guilty.
Well, there's only 3 survivors, so I think, one of us has to have done it.
Well,
So you blew up the ship.
That's a very
Wouldn't have died with it.
narrow-minded viewpoint. I think it really could be anyone.
Yeah, any of the survivors. Why would somebody kill themselves in the explosion? It makes no sense.
I don't know. You've got me. You've bested me. I have no idea why someone would do that. But also, I'm innocent.
You haven't given us any way to prove that yet.
Well, I would say the chef could prove, because I was right next to him when the ship got blown up.
He's dead.
But yeah, the thing is,
And you.
the chef is he's in a watery grave.
Funny,
Which
only
you
alibi.
dug and buried him in.
Yes, you buried him in the sea with your shovel.
Yeah, you know me, digging at the seafloor with my shovel. That's me. That was a joke.
Well.
Well.
Just admitted to it.
It was verbal irony. No.
He murdered him. He just confessed to it. My God, how could you have done such a thing? Sunken the ship.
No.
All three of us here know the consequences of betraying one's crew.
Now think about what you're saying.
Yeah, wait,
guys.
we do all know the consequences of betraying
Hey,
one's
the
crew.
consequences of
Grumbo.
betraying one's crew.
Well, how the tables have turned. I'm sitting on Boxy's side of the table now. Grumbo.
Betray. Why you left us at that sea post for days? Do you have any idea how little there is to do? No.
Yeah, we were gonna record an episode of this podcast, but there was literally nothing to talk about. It would have been so boring. So we didn't.
It's true.
It's very true.
It is exceptionally true.
Anyway,
That's
what
me.
do you have to say about betraying your crew?
Yeah, why did you do it, Grumbo?
The souls that you laid to rest in the sea would be grateful of what I've done. Turn it against the one that forced them down there. You call me a betrayer? You yourself are worse.
You know, you still are basing my guilt off of circumstantial evidence only. Whereas
Yeah, you have no
on
evidence.
the other hand, we literally, you took the rowboat.
That's proof enough. That is proof enough. Exactly. For example, you could have lit the gunpowder barrel and then just given it a longer fuse and then just walked upstairs with me, right? Or maybe like somebody who could have been heavily intoxicated could have confused it for a grog barrel and then done the same thing, right?
I wonder who could have made that mistake.
We already decided he was upstairs at the time, but there are a great many drunkards on the sea. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just some other Rummy Douglas-esque character.
Hey, I'm copyrighted.
You poor copyright.
Oh no!
The copyright gods! The copyright gods!
They're on our side! Yes! Wait!
Oh, the copyright gods require sacrifice.
We finally we've
And
sided
you
with the copyright gods.
have
instead
nothing
of
to
against
sacrifice.
them. Oh
Yes.
my god. We've done
Wait,
it.
cut off the roof of the tavern. What are you doing? Get down from
We're
there.
one step closer to salvation.
Finally. What
Oh,
is
God.
happening? I need to go get another drink.
No, you don't.
I'm either too drunk or not drunk enough. God.
You still need to sell this matter.
Jesus. Well, it's settled then. We all blew up the gunpowder barrel.
Yeah!
And let's leave it at that. Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, buddy.
Good
That's
talk,
what I'm
guys.
talking
Good
about.
talk.
Good
Let's
talk.
wait a
Good
little-
talk. Good
let's
talk. Let's
wait a
all
little
get
longer.
wasted.
Oh yeah.
You two can go get
Oh,
wasted.
Rowboat talk. Did we? Wait, we never did your intro.
That's because there's no rowboat, because Grumbo took it.
It's over.
Oh yeah.
I thought the lid's on the island. Follow me.
Let's go.
Wait, y'all still the loot? Wait,
Wait, we still have all the loot.
loot?
Sweet, we can go buy new clothes.
Close. We're supposed to put this on a ship.
Oh, yeah, about that Grumbo. So while you would hope that we could put all this treasure that we got toward that new ship, the swim here kind of ruined all of our clothing. We're gonna need to spend this loot on some new clothing.
Yeah, we need.
So we're back to square one, really.
You don't mind if we can get a ship, then we can get gold faster and be able to
Hey,
afford clothes.
guys. Yeah, I've had too much to drink. I should just go back into the tavern. Yeah, which way's the tavern? Somebody show me the way.
It's over this way. Just go for a swim.
That's the ocean, not the tavern, silly.
Also, he can't swim.
Also, I can't swim.
Telling him to swim is like telling him to die.
Well, both are good for me.
That's really mean of you. Well, I mean, I guess I could. just keep going out into the
No,
tavern
Douglas,
here.
don't listen to him.
Woo, this is a really wet tavern.
Oh God.
Wait, no. I'm sobered up now. This is the ocean. Ah, what have I done?
If only he was even
Ah.
the slightest bit more situationally aware.
Ah. Oh, I'm drowning so much right now. I'm drowning so hard. I really need somebody to save me.
I think you're good. I think you're fine.
I wish him drowning sounded less entertaining, so I might be tempted to stop him.
Definitely. What? That does not sound like
Someone
drowning.
gag him. He needs to stop gagging by us gagging him, so he can shut up. Could you drown quieter? I swear.
Rummy, oh my God.
This is terrible content for Rowboat talk.
Oh, I'm back on land. Oh, God. That was painful for all of us.
Yes. Maybe you could not go to the ocean anymore.
Well, I'm sorry. I had a lot to drink, and I just trusted Grumbo, which was obviously a mistake.
Oh,
I
you trusted
realized
Grumbo, alright?
I was really drunk,
You
okay?
trusted
I was
Grumbo, the man who
really
took the
drunk.
rowboat.
Hey, I already told you. I was very under the influence, okay?
Alright, you know what? Yeah. Very susceptible.
Not my self-control, okay? These things happen. I'm sorry. I'm a different person when I have the.
You're not you when
alcohol.
you're hungry. I mean, what?
No, it's not. I'm drunk. It's the wrong thing. We don't have
Well-
sponsorships yet. Shut up.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. The copyright gods. We just had them on our
look,
side,
we
too.
just had them on our side. What have you done,
we lost them
Boxy?
so quickly. Damn.
God.
Evil.
Oh,
Cool.
if only.
Great.
Ah, jeez.
Now I have another cosmic entity that wants to destroy me.
Sorry, what? Sorry, pardon, Grumbo.
Nothing.
Wait, hold
Another
up.
cosmic entity.
Another one?
You've
Let's go
already got
first.
some.
That's a long story.
Is it?
Well,
now? Well, we've got time. We've got about.
I can tell you
5
that once we
minutes?
take. I think that story I'll tell once we get our ship back.
Well, we're never gonna hear that story.
Yeah.
So might as
No,
well
no.
tell-
Have some optimism. We'll have a ship back after we actually sell loot that can go towards the ship instead of just buying us new clothes.
Wake up, Grumbo, wake up.
You know what?
We're even sleeping.
Come on, Grumbo.
Yeah, come on.
What do you mean I sold
Taking a
some loot?
lazy way out. Going to sleep while we sell everything, huh?
I sold like half that loot.
Yeah, sure you did. All right. We was an all-nighter moving all those chests.
Exactly. Wait,
And now-
guys, come over here. Lads,
Yeah? Yeah?
you see, I'm not going crazy when I say that the gunpowder barrels look like grog barrels. Look, there's red ones right there.
No, yeah, you're entirely correct. Also, why did you shoot them if you just said you can't tell the
Oh
difference?
God, that was a really bad idea.
I mean, like, I get that we're in a tavern. I get that there's a 99% chance that they're just grog barrels this time. But we've established that we don't know.
That's a good point. I shouldn't have been.
Because you're being pretty reckless there.
Yeah. We
Anyway.
Go buy your clothes.
saw my life flash before my eyes. Anyways, let's go buy some clothes now.
Let's go buy some clothes. My favorite
Hi, my name is
pastime.
Charles.
Why does he sound like...
My name. I had something in my voice.
What?
My name is Charles.
I'm just going to go sleep at the rowboat.
Well, I got my clothes all ruined. Do you think we can buy new ones that look similar? Yeah. Do you want the same thing that you were wearing before when you were on the island? Yeah, that'd be really nice. Okay, I got you. We got some in stock already.
He knows what we
Oh,
want.
hello, sir. What can I offer you
No,
today?
no, I'll have what he's having.
The same clothes? You
The
guys
same
twinning or
deal.
something?
The same deal.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing I got all your measurements last time you were on the island.
We've.
Good old Charles, you know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did he measure us? I don't remember that.
Oh, I was, I heard your whispering. You see, I just like to keep tabs on the people. There's not a lot of people here, so I
Yeah,
like
but
to,
like-
I like to talk to the people. You know.
But like that's a pretty intimate practice. When were you measuring us?
Oh, would you like turn around? I'd like sneak up with a measuring tape. And when
You know,
were
I don't
looking-
need to hear it. I'm out.
Well, I think that's
Thank-
actually a great
thank
way to
you
get
for
my
the clothes.
measurements.
Thank
Thank you. And then I'll take you as no problem. You gotta pay for those? Wait, no, the other guy, he needs to pay for his clothes too.
The money's on the counter. Bye.
Yeah, bye guys. Alright, have a good day. I'm not watching you, I swear. Oh. Nice guy.
Yeah, whatever you say. Hey Grumbo, you in the rowboat, buddy?
What? Yeah? What do you want?
I don't think we should stay on Sancuary outpost anymore.
Hey, I like that Charles guy. You know, he has I feel like I really know him a lot. Like there's a part of me in him. Like we really connect. You know?
Well, he sure knows us.
He shares us.
Let's just get going. Let's
Wait,
get
no, I didn't
going.
get my clothes.
What? Oh.
I forgot. I'm still in these
Come on,
tattered.
Rummy Douglas. Ugh.
I'll be 1 second. I'll leave you two to talk on the rowboat while I change.
Whoa, Grumbo, we're talking?
What?
That was most pitiful. So
I'm
sad.
still kind of sleepy. What?
Wake up! Grumbo!
Oh, what?
You're not
Okay,
allowed
chill.
to sleep. He's unable to form words. He's so tired.
And then Grumbo said to Stevie, "Wait, hey, what are you? Oh God, it's you. Yeah, I was just, I was just telling him a pirate tale. I said nothing. Do you mind if I tell them the credits real quick and then I'll... Yes, of course, nothing. Ignore this fellow. Stephen Boxie was played by Stuart Lunn, Reaping Davy Grumbo was played by Andrew Morris, and Rummy Douglas was played by Jameson Brewer. Promotional art by Stuart Lunn, theme song by Jameson Brewer.